$99 doesn't go that far nowadays. It gets you, what, like 8 movie tickets and a candy bar? But the folks at ZTE have a $99 smartphone, which is hovering dangerously close, if not below, what it would cost to buy like a prepaid phone. But is it any good? It actually packs a lot of punch here, surprisingly, for $99 price point, including a fingerprint sensor, octa-core Snapdragon 15, 2 gigs of RAM, and a 6-inch 1080p display. First impressions, the build feels pretty solid. It's got a metal build around it, a soft plastic back. See, it's got that hollow feel to it. Pretty solid feel to the back as well. Let's go ahead and power this guy on and see what a $99 phone actually is going to look and feel like. So as this guy is booting up, let's talk a little bit about the phone. It looks like any other smartphone. If I picked this up for the first time, I would not guess $99, but that's obviously before we test performance. Typical capacitive buttons on the bottom. You've got 3 of them, power button, volume up and down, and then your fingerprint sensor lives on the back. So cameras, it's got them, 13 megapixel sensor on the back and a 5 megapixel sensor living on the front. Screen looks like a average 1080p display. You can still see a little bit of pixeling, but as you're browsing websites, playing games, I don't think you're gonna notice much of a difference here at all. Digging down inside the box, you've got a quick start guide, Metro PCS SIM card, wall warts, and just a USB cable. And that is all the excitingness that we've got. This guy's still booting up.
2,000 years later.
The phone took about twice as long as a typical Android phone to boot up, but you figure do that once a day, not that giant a deal. You can certainly see the lower resolution display here. This is not the better of the 1080p displays, but this phone is still $99. Let's see what we've got in the UI standpoint. Looks pretty close to stock Android. There's definitely a icon pack on here. Based off Android 6.0.1, so you're getting at least close to the most recent version of Android. And overall, the phone feels pretty decent. Performance seems zippy enough. It's 615 octa-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM. You're not gonna get, flagship stuff here, but for a phone that you wanna use for a few months, or even a few years, it can work really well. It's got some auto face detection happening here as I'm taking pictures. I mean, overall, pretty impressive for $99. We'll test it a little bit more and sort of see how it holds up, and can a $99 phone even be an option for a lot of people. When you look for the $700, $800 Galaxy S7, Galaxy S7 Edges, you can buy almost 7 of these phones, one for every day of the week. So first impressions seem positive. Not the highest res screen, not the best looking 1080p display, but bearing in mind for $99, a pretty good phone, especially almost a disposable phone if you just need one for a few months. And one of the apps you might want to consider downloading on your brand new ZMAX Pro might be Lyft. And if you are a new Lyft user, meaning you don't have the app, never used it yet, Lyft wants to give you $50 in free rides. They actually break it up into $10 for 5 rides. I'll hit the link down below. Just go to lyft.i.technobuffalo. There's no requirement to do anything else. You just get $50 in free rides. Link and everything will be right down below. Check it out.